Well, hey family, this is Darlene, stopping by like really quick. I know I haven't been on here in about, 14 days? Um, we have had somebody pass in my family, and it was a 4-year old niece who passed away from asthma attack. I am videotaping on another camera, and I know the sound is probably not the best, so I'm going to try to talk as loud as I possibly can. I left my recorder in a different state, so I'm waiting on my recorder to be sent back to me. And in the meantime, I'm gonna probably not do any videos until I receive it delivered to me. So I was told that it shipped out on Saturday, so I should get it like ASAP. I don't know how I walked off and left that thing. Just a lot going on. So what I'm doing now is basically just making a cute little pair of earrings just to kind of get back into the groove of things. So just a cute little pair of earrings. I hope everybody is doing well. To all the people who reached out to me via email and maybe put a comment here on YouTube, people have texted me, people have emailed me, like, hey, Darlene, where you at? Checking in. Hope everything is doing good with you. And if I didn't answer you back, that's only because we were very consumed with, like a lot of different things going on. If I gave you a thumbs up on Facebook, of course, it's only because I didn't have time to answer back and, all that good stuff. But I'm back. I'm not 100% back because I left my recorder. So I know this camera is not the best. I know it videotapes pretty good, but it doesn't pick up the sound very well. So the sound in this video is probably going to be very muffled. In the meantime, the video is really only to check in and say, hey, I'm doing well, and trying to get back into the groove of things, the best that I can. So just doing a quick little video, and I am working on the digital magazine. I was able to get some pages done on that. Just about done with that one, and as you know, that generally is published towards the end of the month. And if you are not in the digital magazine, you're welcome to send an email over to jerrybybdk@gmail.com if you're interested in the upcoming publication or any other publications. Just go ahead and send an email and say, hey, I'm interested in being in the digital magazine. I had a lot of people that reached out regarding being on the cover of the magazine. I will get back with you. I meant to do that before, a while back, but life is what life is. Life does what life does. It's just the reality of it. We take life as it comes. Sometimes it's difficult. It's frustrating. It's hard. It just is what it is. It's a natural progression of things, and we just have to accept it for what it is. And then a friend of mine, really close friend of mine, is dealing with some health issues as well. And I'm like, it's just life being life. Sometimes things take us away from other things. And I think that's okay for that to be the reality. Because sometimes, other things that are a little bit more important take precedence over what we deem to be important, on any given day. And that's just a part of growing up. That's just a part of being an adult. That's just a part of, accepting life for what life is. And that's what it is. It's a bunch of changes. It's a bunch of frustration. It's a lot of heartache, but it's still a lot of growing. It's a lot of joy. It's a lot of good stuff, too. So these are just some really cute little earrings that I'm working on. I got enough beads and stuff to do at least like maybe 20 pair of these, so I can do at least 20 pair. I can't put them up real close because the camera's not the best. I'm going to do probably about 20 pair of these, and these I'm going to put on a fair, and then probably, I've been a little neglectful as far as my website, jerrybybdk, so I do need to do some stuff on there. And then also, like, while I was away for a little time, I have been writing out and kind of journaling a new strategy for things, the way, I want to plan things out, like maybe YouTube memberships, extra little things that I'm going to be offering through the channel, just like a lot of good stuff, like a lot of good stuff. And then was it last week? I think last week it was too. I went to a workshop, and what I will do is I'll pull away and work on self-development. So the workshop that I went to all last week, it was all about self-development, just kind of building self from the inside out. And my whole thing is, if I'm good for me, I'm good for everybody else. Those who are in my immediate circle and those beyond, beyond me. So that's my whole thing, sometimes pulling away, just concentrating on me, reading, prayer, meditation, journaling, like nothing gets answered. Text, email, like nothing. And just so happened, the situation happened, with the family member while that workshop, was scheduled and stuff too. And the workshop was basically an online workshop that I'd already paid for and stuff. But that like really worked out like really well. And it was really, really needed. So just stopping by real quick and say, hey, I am here. I am good. All is well. Life is just being life. So, anybody and everybody, if you live long enough, you will find out life is life. Life does what life does, and it is what it is. So we just gonna give God His praise, keep the line moving, and make the best of it, while it's here, because life is just a vapor. It appears for a little while, and then it vanishes away. We all have an appointment. That appointment is death, and we never know when it's coming. That may sound a little mundane, it may sound a little dark, but it's the reality. It is what it is. But anyway, darn night for Jude, BDK. And guess what, family? We'll talk.